you're exploiting a vulnerability in human psychology. And I think that the inventors, creators, and it's me, it's Mark, it's Kevin Systrom at Instagram, it's all of these people, understood this consciously, and we did it anyway. God only knows what it's doing to our children's brains.
All right, that's not too encouraging when you talk about what the ex-Facebook president, Sean Parker, is saying about what his company is now wrought on the people. Of course, his former child psychologist, Dr. Darby Fox, on that. Doctor, I'm wondering if it's too late now. What do you think?
I don't know that it's too late, but it definitely has had a profound impact. And now that we know the extent of the damage, they're even talking about a clinical diagnosis that has to do with problematic internet and media usage. We need to go ahead and dial back what we allow our kids to do and how to use all the internet and media.
I always think I have two teenage boys. It is so addictive, and it's how they communicate, and it's so fast-paced and coming at you from so many angles and so many sites simultaneously. I think it makes you nuts.
It does make you nuts, because if you're always turned on, then your brain is a little bit frazzled, and the brain is actually meant to be more like a computer, opening one window at a time. When you're always popping back and forth between Snapchat, Instagram,
right.
then
that's another thing, Doctor. That's very astute what you just said there, because they can be on multiple social media
devices,
sites simultaneously, and I find that amazing. But they do it, and I'm wondering if that's a lot to pelt the brain with,
It is a lot to pelt the brain with, and we've seen like a ton of huge escalation in things like ADHD. Is it really such an evolutionary change, or is it a frazzled mind trying to go too many directions? We definitely need to work at pulling back the kids' use. They also don't know how to have relationships, and that's the most dangerous part.
Yeah, I found it amazing, maybe just to show my experience with my own sons, is that they look at communicating in a relationship, male or female, as established what you communicate online. In other words, it needn't be that you talk to them or even meet them personally. So that's changed the dynamics. But as parents, then how do you advise we handle that?
As parents, I think it's your job. The internet, technology, all of that's here to stay. So that just needs to be a sidetrack. As parents, you still have to kind of insist that the kids learn how to have relationships, and that's you make them speak to their teachers or their coaches. When they pick a girl up for a date, you tell them they must go to the door and pick her up, go in, meet the parents. So as parents, we really can't use it as an excuse. We need to say, okay, that's awesome, do that on your own time, but you still have to have these fundamentals of human interaction, because adolescence is really about building those relationships. That's what it's for.
Do you worry?
Yes, I do worry.
Yeah.
It gets younger and younger.
You're not kidding. Doctor, you're fascinating. I'd love to get you back with press time and all this other breaking news. I think this is legitimately, genuinely scary news. Dr. Darby Fox, a child psychologist. It is an interesting read. Whether you're a parent or not, it is happening all around you, whether you like it or not. Well, more after this.